Hi everybody, welcome to today's transmission. This will be a reading and a healing activation for the 1111 gateway full moon in Taurus leading up to the 1212 gateway. It's about manifesting your dreams and removing anything in the way that's preventing that from coming to fruition. So hopefully you've watched the transmission about the cosmic rainbow energy coming in to help you to be able to receive the light codes of accepting joy and believing your worth, that helps you to see the opportunities and ground the opportunities for that desired outcome, that pot of gold, that abundant life that is your own heaven on earth. So I posted this yesterday to give you the opportunity to receive that as a standalone transmission to listen to over and over again until you could really receive all those light codes. If you haven't seen this transmission yet, I'll put it in the description box below and in the end screen so that you can receive that. That will help you then to receive the energies that are coming through this longer transmission. So this transmission it's harnessing the energies of the full moon on the 15th of November tomorrow and the energies of the 1111 portal that came in on Monday. And I feel that we're working towards really grounding and stabilizing that desired outcome in our lives, including romantically with our soulmates and our twin flames, including our soul-led business or our soul-led endeavors, and just the lifestyle that we deserve. And I feel that we're bringing in those intentions and stabilizing those timelines as we work towards the 12/12 portal. So that will be the 12th of December through to the 21st of December. And that's where I feel like we will see the changes in the physical reality, really see the things that we've connected to or we've started to manifest through our conscious intentions and our following of our soul's gifts. This is our gifts here. And the harnessing the huge rapid ascension energies that are present at the moment to bring us from those seeds of spring, those seeds that are starting to germinate, to see. I feel like we're starting to see them. We're starting to see the possibilities. We're starting to see the plants pop their heads out of the soil of the seeds of our desires. And we're going to see by around the 12th of December, I feel we're going to see them blossoming and at their full beauty and manifestation as you would in the summer. At the top here, you can see this. This is from the Romance Angels deck. These are all heart-to-heart conversations, staying optimistic about your love life, and it's safe to love. So this is definitely around deservedness, and it's around really knowing the truth of your heart and your soul love. Self-loving enough that you know you deserve this, and it has to feel safe for you to receive it, just like you needed to be able to receive this love and joy through your own belief of deservedness and worthiness. So what we're going to do in this transmission is really work through anything that's in the way of you accessing your ability to really feel the truth for yourself, be able to express that and communicate that. Keep high vibe and positive about the possibilities and about what you deserve, and move anything out that makes you feel unsafe or creates a resistance to receiving what you deserve. So you're going to access your higher gifts and move up through the ascension chain fill up your pool with resources and all the good things, and really get your heart open, loving yourself, bringing what you deserve into your life. It's going to be transformation and deepening into intimacy that you may have been resisting. The masculine within us and the masculine counterpart is going to be walking home to the feminine. And the feminine is going to be removing any resistances or reluctance or concerns about that not happening. So what I felt coming in this morning was the very human feelings. It was triggered by a music reel that was sent to me. I was really able to feel in the collective and even in myself all those fears around your love not being returned. You giving and giving and giving, and it not being returned or the love given back. So I really feel this is very much about releasing those patterns that cause you to be in a situation of unrequited love, or of giving too much, or of just not receiving what you deserve. And as we do that, that enables us to move towards the life, the lifestyle, and the relationships that we do deserve, that we're calling in, and to ground them, because we're shifting out of the way, whatever it is that our resistance is. So we're going to start at it is safe for you to love. This is, I feel, really at the foundation of what's coming in. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This card indicates that you're protecting your heart from hurt because of painful relationship experiences. However, the angels can only bring as much romance as you'll allow inside. If you have a shield around your heart, how is love to get in? A closed heart repels a sensitive partner you're trying to attract. Following your inner guidance will protect you and simultaneously allow you to feel loved and loving. Trust your intuitive senses with respect to other people's trustworthiness, and open your heart to those who are kind and gentle. Ask the angels to bring caring individuals, including a romantic partner, into your life, and they will do so, provided that you listen to and follow their guidance. So what's coming up in my mind right now is, yes, we're trying to bring in that deservedness, that feeling of safety that allows you to trust your inner knowing, allows you to trust yourself in terms of your own boundaries, who you're attracted to, what you're vibing in on an energetic level, to really receive that love that you deserve. And by doing that, you are loving yourself, because you're trusting yourself and you're clarifying and being conscious of your own boundaries. So with the Taurus full moon tomorrow, what this is about is us stabilizing the higher timeline, stabilizing that which we've been working towards, making it a permanent fixture in our lives. And some of the astrology at the moment is showing us a force coming in from left of center, like an idea or a concept or an action, that comes in and destabilizes everything, causes a bit of shock and makes you see things differently. And you need to reorganize your thoughts and your feelings and everything around that in order to move forward in the direction of stabilizing this. So it might feel like one step forward, two steps back. But the way I'm seeing that is that it is like a bow and arrow. And what you need to pull back the bow with the arrow in it whilst you point the front of the arrow to the target. So what I'm saying is, if something comes up external to you or within you that rocks your world and makes you not know how to move forward in the right direction, and might even feel like you're going backwards, it might make you be reflecting on things, seeing it from a new perspective, understanding it differently, formulating your thoughts differently and your ideas and desires of what you want differently, or how you want to move forward differently. Then That is alignment with what's going on in the planet right now, and with the ascension movement. So we are pulling back the arrow, or we're then being still as we focus on the target and redirect our gaze and our orientation towards that target. And then we let go of the bow and we move forward with power and we hit the target. And that's what this is about. We're stabilizing that new timeline. To stabilize that new timeline, what will come up is anything that's in the way of that's going to come up for us to see it. Any way that we are slightly in the wrong direction or slightly off point, it's going to come up so we can see it. I'm going to have to work that through, process it. Anything that's stopping us feeling that we believe it, or any fears coming up that we feel we're not safe in stepping out into that new direction or welcoming in that love that we deserve or that life that we deserve. Aya kia taya ia kai. Aia kaya tia oia kaya aya ia taya kai 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 kai. So I'm being seen, I'm seeing the ascension lift at the same time as the desiring transformation. So we're going from it's safe to love. We're then transforming anything that's in the way of that, which will enable this uplifting into the rainbow, into this rainbow also. So we see this cat here going up into those cosmic rainbow, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Ascension. So this is from the Fantasy Cats Oracle I'm going to read you. Desiring transformation, prepare yourself for big changes and go with the flow. Change is not something that comes natural for humans. Changes are fairly upsetting for most cats as well. A piece of furniture out of place, a box that wasn't there before, even a suitcase can symbolize something different. Objects that symbolize change in their territory will excite, bring curiosity, or disturb them. Safety in any environment is crucial, so awareness of change is helpful. So this is the safety. Whether it feels comfortable or not, the soul's intrinsic and true nature is evolution and growth. Transformation is a natural state of requiring nothing but a willing soul. Greet each moment with appreciation and an open heart. Evolution is effortless. Remaining stuck requires effort and angst. Examine the path unfolding with ease. Embrace the unknown. Follow the blueprint of your heart. Allow wings to buffer flight into who you were always meant to be. Seek higher ground and deeper truth. Your life is the laboratory of you. Play and experiment. Try new things. Eat new foods and flavors. Try something out of character. Break your pattern. Move out of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to promote growth. So we keep ourselves safe by staying in our comfort zone. And to change, we need to step out of our comfort zone. And that means doing things differently and following those inspired ideas that carry us upwards and forward into what we truly deserve. So now we've got desiring intimacy. Gently and quickly gather that which you love close to you. Whisper to the stars of the firmament. Invoke and align with the cyclical nature of the moon. Lunar cycles support natural growth. Contact and seek those who feed your soul, who knows you, who understands you. Find the company of like minds. Seek connections on the intuitive and emotional level. Speak truth honestly. That connects up to this one as well. Honesty is rewarded. Allow vulnerability to fill the space of the situation at hand. Brush up against your desire with grace to foster connection. Let objects of affection know they are appreciated. Speak intentions aloud. Empower yourself while shining light on others. Reflect the beauty of others like a mirror. What I'm feeling here is, if it's truly safe for us to love and we truly believe that, then why would we not express our love to the person we love? If we don't feel safe to love, we might express it with an energy or an expectation of that not being met, and then that is a self-fulfilling prophecy. if we truly feel safe to love, and it doesn't need to come from a particular person, but that love, we know we deserve it and it's ours, then we don't give that same vibe when we're expressing our love to somebody, of expecting it not to be returned. We give that vibe of expecting it to be returned, but we're not attaching it to that particular person. And so I feel that as we're desiring going deeper, and we're allowing ourselves to be vulnerable to go deeper, and we're trusting ourselves in how we do that and who we connect to in that, then and we don't have the negative expectations of our desires not being met, then we attract in, we vibe in naturally, we have to, it's the law of physics, those that will deepen into that intimate connection, that intimate knowing with us. And that reflects back to us like a mirror. I also feel like saying that if you have an object of desire, let's just say, your soulmate or your twin flame, someone you know that you have this connection and this unconditional love for, and no matter who else comes into your life and reciprocates your love, that you're always going to have the love for that person, and it's not coming back from them. They are mirroring to you, because they are your strongest mirror, any little piece of you that doesn't believe it's safe to love or that you don't deserve it. And they love you if they're your soulmate and your twin flame, but they love you so much, I feel like crying here, that they are withholding themselves to show you that you don't love yourself. And trying from a human, wounded, don't believe I'm worthy of love place to find love elsewhere other than your soul counterpart, they're going to reflect the same thing back to you until that deservedness and that love for self comes in. Until you honor yourself, you trust yourself, you're going to keep vibing in that which you need to see and that which you need to transform to move upwards, especially if you've come in as a light worker or a leader in the ascension process, or part of the ascension process, or somebody that's here to clear through generational programming stuff. Then you're on that ascension path. You're going to be shown the whole way, because this is what your soul has asked for, what it is that needs shifting. And I feel like at this point in time, between the 11:11 and the 12:12, and right on the point of this full moon that's trying to help us stabilize that and anchor it into our lives as a permanent fixture, what's coming up is the things that are preventing us from anchoring that, which is, what are the ways we're not trusting ourselves? What are the ways we're staying in our comfort zone and not allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, which then enables us to transform and move up and hit the target? What am I not looking at that feels like going backwards, but actually is me assessing and clearing out all those crumbs that I can't see, that are being reflected back to me, that are the key to moving forward for me? So back on the intimacy. Cats are subtle in their messages of intimacy. A simple brush up against you, half-closed eyes, or the light touch as they curl by your feet reflects feline intimacy. Humans should remember that simple and small gestures go a long way. They have a profound effect. Never forget how powerful you are, and that even a look, smile, or single phrase can mean the world to another. Offer gestures of kindness to yourself as well. Ayatia kai, akia ayatia ayakia ayakai, akia ai akai akai akai. So what I'm seeing there is this this intimacy here between the dragon of transformation and the cat. It's like rubbing up against. It's like, oh yeah, I'm really allowing in that transformation. I'm letting the shifts happening. I'm surrendering, and I'm surrendering with love, because I know that it's taking me deeper into myself. It's helping me really clear out all those resistances that are stopping me from really receiving the love that I deserve, taking me forward into the higher lifestyle that I'm on the path to. So now I want to access our gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. You have been on a long soul journey through many lives on other planets and in different universes. During these experiences, your soul has gathered wisdom, knowledge, skill, and gifts. These may include oratory, creativity, healing, the ability to deal with people, an understanding of crystals, herbs, sacred geometry, music, or mathematics, the ability to communicate with different species, or many other talents. There is a vast range of possibilities. Now your unicorn is suggesting that you examine all that you are good at and give yourself credit for everything you've already developed. These skills are your treasures. The higher qualities you have accumulated are also valuable. These may range from charisma, self-discipline, kindness, integrity, and happiness to humility, inner peace, and much more. Receiving this card suggests that you're not fully utilizing your assets at the moment and may have some that you have not yet accessed. It is time to recognize your worth and learn who you truly are. Your unicorn guidance is to look honestly and without undue modesty at your accomplishments and aptitudes. Access your magnificent self. When you do this, you can expect gifts, qualities, and even new aspects that have been hidden until now to come forward to assist you on your journey. Remember that you're an awesome divine being, wonderful beyond your imaginings. So really want to open up to what you're aware of that you've achieved and that you're good at. This helps you consciously believe in your own worth, which makes it safe for you to love and be loved. But it also opens you up to receiving more and planting new dreams from a higher self-value or a higher self-vision, a higher self-acknowledgement. Aya tia kia, aya kai, tia koi, akia tai, akia tai, akai, akia kai, akai. Akia tai, akia oia kai, aia kai, aia kai. So from that place, I really feel like delving into these masculine and feminine components here. So we have masculine and feminine aspects within ourselves. The masculine is the more logical, strategic, action-oriented. The feminine is more the soul, the intuition, the energy, the creative force. But the direction of the creative force is the masculine. That's like the container. We've got 6 and 7. So first, the masculine side, or the masculine counterpart in the relationship, says, I am walking home to you. So he has directed that arrow to the feminine. He's coming home to the soul, to the energetic, to the love. I'm not sure where I am on the path, but I'm walking it. And I feel that that's a little bit what this timing is with the full moon as well. You get the clear decision, the clear intention, the insight, the epiphany, or your environment gets shaken up to the point that you don't really know where you are, but that's all part of helping you gain the correct direction through pulling that arrow backwards. So there's a bit of a loss of direction that may be coming to enable you to move forward directly with the clear vision. And here on the feminine side, the feminine within us is praying for what she wants. She wants the masculine to come back, the direction, the clarity, the guidance, the container, or the male lover, the protector. But has worry and concerns that it's not going to happen for whatever reason. In this card, it's about forgiveness, and I can see this as self-forgiveness as well, and worrying if they've missed their chance, right? Am I going to get another chance? And at the base of that is love yourself and dare to be vulnerable. And I think this is also self-forgiveness. And for the masculine, the card underneath that is bathe in cosmic love, soak up the wisdom. So this is connecting to the higher love, the cosmic love, the soul love. And this is connecting to the self-love, the love of self, the human love. And then it's bringing me back to this, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Together, this combines. So the masculine is reaching up for that soul love. The feminine is coming down and realizing where she's not loving herself in the human aspect. So I'm feeling shifts happening through the crown chakra, especially on the feminine side. It looks a bit like this flower blooming, the fresh yearning of the morning. So it's how you start your day, the flowers in their buds waiting for the sun to come out at midday, and then at midday here they all open up, and from the light of the sun, the midday sun, the warmth of the sun, the love and resource and nourishment that comes through the masculine energies of the solar principle, the sun, the warm, the nourishing. Ayatia Kai. Soak up the wisdom, bathe in the cosmic love. Open your heart to receive it. So this is what we're doing energetically now. We're opening our heart to receive the masculine component and the feminine component of the love from the cosmic right down to the earth, right into the seeds that you've planted in the earth. Okay, this is now bringing me to this card here. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I'd like to extend that beyond just the romance and into the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, that positivity. The solar energy is positivity. It's the solar plexus as well in your body. Optimism, positivity, that powers the movement forward. Kaya taya kaya koi, akia taya ai, akia taya ai akia oya kai, aia koya tai, akia oya ti, akia ai, akia taya oya kaya ia tai ki, ia kaya ia tai. So in this summer card, I'm really seeing that playfulness of that cat reaching for the fairy there. And it has butterfly wings, which is transformation, and it's magical fairy, which, you know, animals can see other dimensional beings like fairies that we can't necessarily see if we're not connecting to that magic. And so the cat is reaching for the magic, and that's powered by the optimism and the belief. I feel like belief in self and belief in what's possible is really important right now to anchor this receptivity, this joy, this abundance, that we're anchoring this, we're fixing it in place, we're making it permanent over the next month. And so we're just clearing out those breadcrumbs, holding us back, reorienting to the target so that it's a clear, rapid, fast path forward and upwards at that target. And I feel that this cosmic rainbow, the pot of gold, it doesn't just symbolize wealth or prosperity. It symbolizes soul unity with your soul tribe and your heartfelt connections, your twin flames and your soulmates. This guy on a unicorn is moving forward. Like this guy here is moving forward towards the horizon. They're all on their way. I'm also feeling that for the feminine, by being in stillness, being in reflection, being in vulnerability, clearing out anything that makes her feel unsafe or not optimistic or not in a place where she wants to express her love to someone through fear of it not being met or not being reciprocated. Being in this place of reception and vulnerability, opening the heart, enables the masculine to see that bright light on the horizon, to move towards it, to point his arrow at it. That self-love, that is his signal that she's vibing in now the love. She's vibing it in because she is the love, because she's being it, because she's cleared out that unsafety. I now no longer need to reflect that back to her. I can see where I'm going, so it clears out that I'm not sure where. He's already walking, he's moving in that direction, but he can't see it. When you're in that love, stillness, vulnerability, willingness to express and staying optimistic, he can see the target. Okay, that feels like that was the main crux. Okay, let's do some healing. Ayatia kai, akoya kai. So now I feel to show you a painting that I did many years ago. It's about the twin flame unity, and it's about the rainbow, cosmic rainbow energy and the pot of gold at the end. So the pot of gold at the end is the twin flame couple. Works for soulmates as well. It also connects to the solar energy and this optimism that I felt coming in. So they're receiving the golden energy, and it's the sunflowers at the base there represent, they open up and they follow the sun, so they follow that warm solar energy. It is this golden abundance energy, it's the joy, it's following your own joy. And the couple there, when they're dancing, you can see the colours of the sunflowers, and that's because the masculine is being the stem and the centre, and the feminine is being the petals, but they are still one movement as they move towards the sun. And so whichever way he turns, he maneuvers her, or she naturally, co-creatively follows as a single vessel. And one energy moving through two vessels, but you can see they are also the sunflower, they are the one vessel at the same time. So I want to just bring some light codes in. If you want to just look at the artwork, the image, let your eyes wander over it from a centered, open-hearted space, grounded. Okay. Receive those light codes visually through your heart. Okay, so now I'm feeling the spring, where the fresh yearning of morning, the calling in. So in this reading, the feminine is calling it in. I'm praying you'll come back. She's calling it in. It's calling the love back. She's calling her counterpart back into unity at the physical levels. Instead of mirroring the lack of love, she's calling him back to mirror the unity, the co-creative mission, the unified love. kaya tia ai, a ia taya kai. I'm seeing the summer, I'm seeing that cat going after that magic, seeing that magic, interacting with the magic joyfully, playfully, being in the joy, being in the play. Aya tia kai. Aya tia kaya kia ai, a tia kaya kai, a kaya kia ai. Isha kaya ai. Isha kaya aya tia oya kaya I. Isha taya ki aya tai, aya tai. I'm feeling the energies moving down your spine. Golden energies through your crown, down your spine, through your feet chakras, through your hand chakras, out of your hands into all you touch. Aya tia kai. Aya tia kaya tia aya ki aya ai. Aya ti aya kai. Aya ti aya kaya I. Aya tai ia kaya ia tai ia kai ai. Ai ti ai. Ai ai. Really big release through the heart, activation of the heart, activation of the crown, activation of the base chakra as that golden energy now moves through the base chakra, down through your midline, down into the earth star chakra, through your feet into the earth, fertilizing and activating all of the seeds you've planted in the earth for manifestation, all of the dreams you've dreamt, being now activated with your self-belief, your self-trust, your self-love, your optimism. They're all lit up, they're all activating, they're all growing. They're all growing into these flowers and plants as they're activated by the sun, your optimistic energy, the sun, the golden energy moving in, the rainbow energies moving in, activating them all until they're flowering. Akaya tia ai, atia ai, Aisha, Aisha ai, Aisha aya tia kai, Aisha aya tia kaya oya ai, ia tai, ia tai, ia tai, Isha aya tia ai, aya kia tai, aya tia kai, aya tia kaya oya aya ti ai. Love yourself, open your heart. Aya ti, akaya ai, aya I. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth and be ready for opportunities. Aya kai, atia ai. So I'm feeling your third eye activating with rainbow light. Aya tia kai. It's a bit like this one, except it's at the third eye and it's projected out. Aya kia taya kaya ki. Aya ki. Heart. I'm seeing that vision in your third eye now of the dreams that you want to sprout, flower and fruit. Moving down to the heart, moving down through the base chakra, moving down into the earth star chakra, down into the earth, coming up as seeds activated with powerful rainbow cosmic energy, rose gold cosmic energy, love, optimism, and power. Yep. And now I feel that energy, not just in that creation that is flowering, but into the earth grids. This powerful cosmic rainbow energy and rose gold energy moving through the earth grids, like a lattice going all the way through the earth, enhanced by the power of the dream that you are bringing into permanent, stabilized fruition. It's powerful. I feel emotion releasing from the heart, like wanting to cry, like being met, the dream being met, the dream being nourished, the dream becoming real. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's it. All right, so that is a healing. You've received light codes there. I would listen to it a few times to really be able to receive each layer of that, integrate each layer in between. You'll reach a point where you no longer feel inclined to listen. That means you've got what you need. And happy full moon, everybody. This feels like a really powerful time. And the sense I get is a month. It's going to take about a month to see the final product that is being seeded and starting to grow right now in the spring. So we're in the spring of the manifestations. We're fertilizing it, making the growth rapid, and the summer will be mid-December. Blessings, everybody. See you next time.